So because you're here today, I want you to know that Spirit is going to reveal to you something that you weren't aware of. As I was preparing for your reading today, I kept hearing someone saying, it's not what it looks like. And I said, what isn't what it looks like? And then immediately I was hit with confusion. I'm getting resentment, all kinds of emotions. So I feel there was something that hit my nervous system, and I feel some of you may have been feeling this and calling on guidance. And this is why Spirit wants you to trust that you clicked on this video today. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs, and it's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up here is exactly when you are meant to receive this message. So let's call in Spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So as I was beginning filming, I sat in meditation and pulled 3 cards, and I was picking up on energies of guardian angels. So that's the exact deck I pulled up. And the first guardian that came through was Earth Mother. So know that Mother Earth is supporting you at this time. Her message is you know how to evolve. You know how to evolve. There is something you know needs your time and attention. Something you know needs your action. Something you know is going to help you grow and evolve. Today, you are being invited to take the steps you know you need to take to move out of a stuck state and into a state of growth. This isn't a lifetime to fall into old patterns. It's a lifetime to create new ones. All right. And I've got an activation affirmation. So feel free to write this down and use it over the next 322 days. All right. That's the number that I received. And I'm actually posting this reading on March the 22nd. I'm sealing the energy of this day into this video. So the activation here is I take the soul-led steps I need to take in order to heal and grow. So once again, I take the soul-led steps I need to take in order to heal and grow. And I want you to take a look at the guardian angels that are coming forward here, Earth Mother. You may be seeing people in your lives that resemble these angels. And that's just a confirmation that you are surrounded by earth angels. Next, we had the air guardian coming forward. And the air guardian's message is, take time to breathe. Slow down and breathe. Take time to reflect before proceeding further. You are allowing your past experiences to influence your current behaviors, and there is another way forward. You are being reminded to stay high vibration in your actions and choices at this time. Refrain from reacting, for this will only delay your progress and healing. Love is the way. So they want you to stay centered in love, kindness, and compassion, and spread and receive that energy. So the activation here for you is I breathe with ease, knowing angels are with me. I breathe with ease, knowing angels are with me. And this is what this angel looks like. All right. And the next guardian that came through were sky beings. The sky beings were coming forward with a message about seeing from a higher perspective. You are being guided to take a higher perspective. Do not allow yourself to be limited by what you do not see or understand. Do not allow your current experience to disrupt you from being the force of light you were born to be. Be open to see things differently and with consideration, for by being willing to shift your perspective, you allow angels to bring divine order to your life. And the activation affirmation here is, thank you, sky beings, for helping me see things differently. So once again, thank you, sky beings, for helping me see this differently. All right, so those are your first 3 messages from your guardian angels. And we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So March 22nd, I feel that there is a portal of hidden knowledge in this day. And you're going to see things that you didn't see before, or understand something that you didn't understand. Something's going to make sense. Something is going to be a little bit more clear for you. Okay, so we are getting Two of Cups. Something is coming together. There's a connection happening here, and you're being called to balance and create harmony within yourself as you're moving through things aligning in your life right now. The skeletons are representing something and they're coming in as a sign for you, and the roses here as well. So Two of Cups to start. We have the Ace of Wands. So there's something that is sparking within you, something that you have been recently feeling. And to me, this feels like it's something you're passionate about. It feels like a light, a fire, and it's something that you might be feeling like you need to express or share in a way that is creative. So you might be feeling inspired right now and motivated and wanting to take action on something. This is the energy coming in for you, and oh boy, are you going to create something. So Three of Swords. Now you're getting past this, and I feel that they're bringing up your heart center because you're aligning to love right now. This is why Three of Swords is coming up. So you're going to feel a lot of things, and some of these feelings might not be the best feelings. They might be sad, sadness, grief, anger, pain, all kinds of emotions we carry through the many experiences we have gone through that have given us a reason to carry them, but not anymore. You're meant to let go of these. There's a different time here that you are stepping into, and there's a major clearing that is happening through this. Okay, so Three of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen here, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I feel some of you are really going to resonate with the card's imagery. We've got a scarecrow, and I do feel there's jump scares in your experience in some way, whether this is you watching like horror films or you're actually experiencing jump scares. And we've got Frankenstein in this card as well. We've got lots of crows here, moths. So there's more of a darker theme that comes through these cards, and I feel there's a purpose and a reason why Spirit called me to use this card deck for you today. So you place that where it resonates for you. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. All right, so what's happening is you are coming out of a darker time. And this darker time doesn't necessarily mean it's a negative experience you've been having. It just feels like maybe things weren't as clear as they normally are, or you're feeling uncertain. It feels kind of like the void. This is what the blackness in the cards, especially this one, feels to me. And maybe you're finding that you're in the dark around a relationship, a connection that you have, not exactly sure where you stand or what you're meant to do or what's even going on. And, that is the energy behind the scenes. And then in front of the scenes, I'm getting like connections happening. I'm seeing something, two sides of a story. And I feel this is where Spirit is revealing to you something that you weren't aware of. And it isn't what it looks like. So again, that's coming up for you as well. And I feel there is a relationship dynamic that is shifting, and I feel the way that you are showing up in your connections is also changing. There are many layers to this card that I'm feeling right now. I'm getting synchronicities, balance, right? Maybe things are feeling unsteady, out of balance. And this is where Spirit is encouraging you to work in these areas to create that harmony. And it's through the way that you are showing up, the way that you are choosing to receive information. And it's about, I feel, your nervous system as well, right? Nervous system always comes up because that's what we're working with, especially with our emotional body. So when we're feeling a lot, sometimes those emotions can override our experience and derail us. And right now, there are a lot of alignments happening. Okay, so there's something here Spirit is bringing into your awareness. So you may be going through an experience where you're seeing things for what they are, right? Maybe you're having a jump scare because you found out something that you didn't know before. This is where truths are being revealed as well. And yes, it is poking at your heart center, and it feels like, how much is this going to keep poking me? How long am I going to have to go through this? When is this going to stop? Right? I'm hearing someone saying that. So I want you to know that Spirit hears your call. This is the guidance that you have actually called into your life. So there's a purpose and a reason why you clicked on this video. You know, maybe it's because you enjoy my videos, and I really am so grateful for you and connecting with me in that way, and that my readings do resonate for you. And maybe it was for another reason. Maybe this video just randomly started playing for you, right? This is a synchronicity. This is how the Two of Cups are happening in your life. This might be happening with people. You might be thinking of someone, and all of a sudden you're finding yourself connecting with them. This could be you wanting to make an appointment somewhere, and you get an advertisement and there's like a coupon, then you're kind of like, what is happening right now? It feels like everything is falling into place. And there is this sense of renewal. It feels like you have come out of something, and there's a lot of light here, and you're starting to feel that light all over you. It feels like the sun that is touching your body. I had an experience like this the other day. I went outside. It's been really sunny where I live recently, and it just felt so good because it's springtime right now as I'm filming, and the energy of spring is everywhere. It's birds chirping, the sunlight, everything feels so good. The smell in the air, I just love it. This is what's happening for you. This is everything that is coming together. And it does feel like light rays through the clouds. I'm seeing light rays through the clouds, and I feel some of you may have been seeing this as well. I remember when I was in Hawaii, I've got Instagram footage of this, is the clouds and the light peeking through. And I'm like, I look at my husband and I say, I feel like we're in heaven, like we're in some sort of like heavenly place. Visuals, like seeing this like in real time. And I have these experiences where I live now as well. And I feel these are the experiences like rainbows, right? Butterflies, moths. We're starting to see life begin to life. So yeah, this is what's happening here with the Two of Cups. And, you know, a connection. I'm seeing some of you that may have been together with your partner since you were young. It's been very, very long. And I'm getting history here. I'm seeing unconditional love and what that takes, the energy, the effort, the ups, the downs. There's like a whole story here. So I don't know if you're writing stories or a story about your life, or you're reading a lot of stories on romance and love. And I'm seeing someone just immersed in the experience here. So yeah, I'm getting the energy of love orbiting you and all around you. And it is a perfect time to get out there, meet people, mix and mingle. You never know who you might meet. And the Ace of Wands, there's a beginning here. There's an energy that wants to come through you and express itself. And maybe it feels a little bit scary to do this. This is why I'm getting the jump scare, the scarecrow. It's scary, and or maybe this could be you putting up this boundary to keep away energies that are not meant to disturb your garden. So there's many ways that we can interpret this card. Whatever experience you are having, know that you are incredibly powerful. You have this ability to create. You have this ability to live in the experience you're visualizing and desiring to create at this time. What is this spark within you? What is this fire that has suddenly or randomly lit up? What is it that's piquing your interest? What is that? What is it that's bringing a smile to your face? Right? Life is beautiful. And I always find that spring reminds me of that anytime we're going through that experience, and we go through each season as cycles, and you're stepping into a new season right now. It is a beautiful season. It's a season that's opening up, and there's adventure here. There's laughter. There is community. There is friendship. There is connection here. And you can't be closed off and expect to experience this. So they want you to be open-minded, open-hearted here as you are moving through your experience at this time and over the next few weeks of your life, maybe even few months if you can, right? And these affirmations, these activation affirmations, I always find in my own world when I'm using affirmations, I use the same ones for at least a good 4 weeks. And I use them as much as I can in my day. So sometimes this is like I remember to repeat it 10 times a day, or I spend time in meditation and repeat it and chant it. Because once the energy begins to build, you see it, then I'm like, okay, I've got this energy moving. I'm going to shift into a different affirmation. And I tend to use about 3, 4 different ones. So you can pick and choose whichever, or you can use all of these. And I feel this is where you are now creating ripple effects. This is where you are really starting to see the growth without the interference of external energies. This is where you are aware of how you show up in the world and just awareness of your power and how you're going to wield it and distribute it in your world, right? So they're encouraging you to reinforce and hold your boundaries around energy that comes in to distract, interfere, or, you know, invade your energetic space. I'm getting energy vampires and people. And I want you to know that there's something coming to life, and it's coming to life through you, right? It's like Frankenstein that comes to life. And, you know, what I'm seeing here is storms. I don't know if any of you have been going through a stormy period right now. This could be storms weather-wise for you, or this could be the internal weather storm that you are experiencing. And I'm definitely feeling that through the Three of Swords here today. So stay strong. And, you know, it's not about pushing or trying to fight the emotions or do something with it, but allowing it to flow, allowing yourself to surrender to the emotions rather than thinking something's wrong with you because you're feeling them or trying to do something with them. Why not just let them flow and allow them to pass? You know, when I started practicing doing that, and that took a lot of practice, it took a lot of awareness. But once I started learning and beginning to master it in a way, I was able, and I'm not a master. I still have, you know, little moments where I can be sidetracked. I'm only human, and that's the point, right? We're only human. So this is where you're not being too hard on yourself, right? This is where you are taking responsibility of your soul and you're taking care of yourself, and your energy and effort is meant to be directed towards self-care and self-love at this time. It's about you and the way that you are showing up. How are you feeling? Is there something that you need in order to energize you? This is in your daily routine. I do feel that Spirit is supporting you in your daily routine and the things that you are implementing that are allowing you to grow, that are allowing you to really explore and adventure out and try different things and not be afraid to venture out and spread beyond what you feel is only that there is, right? There's something else that you're not seeing that is coming forward. And you know, sometimes we feel when we have dreams or living in an experience that isn't really tied to what we desire, it can feel like something that is very far away or something that we can't achieve. And Frankenstein was dead and he was brought to life, right? So something that may feel like it's dead, I feel it still has life. And they're revealing this to you. And I feel you've already been feeling this, like you know what it is that you need to do. And this is confirmation that you know you're meant to evolve at this time, right? So whatever these feelings are, this is associated to your nervous system. This has to do with your thoughts. So this is where Spirit is bringing you to a place of peace and calm, and especially peace and calm in your nervous system. So I feel you're in a way being called to get back on track and reset and move in that space. And I feel like we are constantly being called to recenter and be in the here and the now, because there are so many different energies in the world, everyone, and they draw us in, they suck us in, and away we go. We're gone, right? So they're, in a sense, bringing you back home to create peace in your heart, to allow yourself to be open to love because it's there, it does exist. You know, you may have gone through experiences in your life where you've had like really shitty relationships, or experiences where you were taken for granted or mistreated, you know, a lot of like butting heads even, but not feeling loved. And you've been picking yourself up, you've been moving. And I feel you're someone that no matter what happens, you just are naturally a very loving person. So you'll pick yourself up, stitch yourself back together, just like this heart is, and continue on and keep yourself open. And maybe down the line, you've closed yourself off. Whatever this is, it does feel a bit closed off, but being opened up again, it's like a blooming flower. It's like the energy of spring. Everything's coming to life, and you are also coming to life. This is your energy. This is the energy that is supporting you. It is a part of you that is being called to be applied and used in your world. It's an energy that lives inside of you, right? So, and stormy periods have been coming in my readings quite a bit. And I feel there's a reason, a purpose. We might be going through a lot of different kinds of storms. And I feel they're representing life changes. There's signs that are coming in that there's a shift happening in your life right now. And I feel it's needed, it's necessary. It's a sign that there's been a clearing that has happened and things are changing, and change is inevitable. So Spirit is encouraging you to create a healthy relationship with change where you are able to move, where you are flexible, you're adaptable, right? So the butterflies, you are moving through a very transformative period right now, and it's going to feel like a transformation you are undergoing. And it feels like spiritual surgery to me. It's like you're going through spiritual surgery and you're being put back together, or there's parts of like, it's so weird because I'm seeing like fragments that are pulled away and then they're coming back together. And then they're pulsating and they keep shifting and stuff. So that might mean something to some of you, right? So what else am I getting here? I'm getting something from your childhood. And if you look at these, this looks like a younger scarecrow and this looks like a younger Frankenstein. So it's taking me back to your past, maybe a moment in your childhood where you had one of the biggest changes. There was like a moment, something sealed in. And I feel this has affected your heart center, and this is what is being healed at this time. This is what is being cleared. This is what Spirit is revealing to you. And it's not what it looks like, is what they're saying here. So I'm going to pull a spirit animal card that is guiding you through this. And there are a lot of spirit animals that are connecting with you at this time. So you can share with me all the ones you're seeing right now. And let's see which one's coming forward now. So we are getting for you orangutan. Have you seen one recently? This is a confirmation. This is a sign. And if you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. And this also looks like a younger orangutan. So laughter, curiosity, patience, and play. This is the energy Spirit wants you to live in right now, right? Laughter, curiosity, patience, and play. This is what the Ace of Wands represents. Even if something looks scary, I feel as children, we still do it because we are so curious and we want to know. So the number 40 is coming through this card. This is also a number that you might be seeing somewhere connecting you to this message. So orangutan swings into your life with a clear and simple message to bring more play into your day. Amidst the serious stakes, high pressures, and apparent challenges that may at times circle your life, orangutan brings the glorious ability to rise above tension and stress and gain a little view. A wider view from above, upside down, or from a different angle. Orangutan helps us step back, take a breath, and not take life and ourselves too seriously. There is power in the perspective that climbing above can bring, and in being curious instead of critical, asking questions to find a solution instead of seeking to blame, in choosing to see and expect the very best in ourselves and others instead of the worst. Orangutan teaches us to smile and even laugh in the face of adversity and glide from branch to branch with grace and ease, instead of clinging to the trunk and fearing a fall. Or worse, Trusting enough to play with life will awaken your inner strength. Trusting and open your pathways where once a door seemed closed. I apologize, I'm having trouble reading today. So spend time in physical play this week. Move your body, wrestle with a friend, climb a tree, or dance with a child. Awaken the part of you that sees life as a great game to be shared and enjoyed by all. Awaken the curiosity of the child within who sees the world as beautiful. Awaken the wise one that knows how best to coax others into play. Swing free and reclaim the power to transcend worlds. It is said that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. Orangutan welcomes you back into earth flight through the laughter of your spirit and the divine gift of play. And so the childlike energy that's coming through these cards are moments where you as a child felt free. There was laughter, right? It's very nostalgic. So you may be having experiences like this right now. So I have an affirmation. Feel free to write this down and use it over the next 40 days and 322 days as well. My soul is bathed in laughter. My heart warmly smiles. My mind and body are at play, and life is a joyous adventure, a gift that I embrace. So once again, my soul is bathed in laughter. My heart warmly smiles. My mind and body are at play. Life is a joyous adventure, a gift that I embrace. So look at that. I love this message for you. We're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number that you might already be seeing. So we are getting here. The time is right. The timing is right. So 12 is the number here. Plans are coming to fruition here for you. You are under spiritual guidance. They're wanting you to be in the moment, because in the moment, in the here and now, where the magic happens. Act now and stay in the flow here. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank you for watching.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean, it's pretty close.
That works.